We humans and all the other primates and even the koalas have something different compared to other animals. Fingerprints. We may finally understand the point of having moist, textured fingertips. This is extended, and we're gonna explain how your fingerprints help you keep a grip on the surfaces that you come into contact with. And it's all to do with regulating moisture. Until now, it's not been fully clear how fingerprint ridges and the higher density of sweat glands underneath them actually help us. Researchers decided to investigate this using advanced laser imaging technology and discovered a finely tuned system controlling how wet or dry our fingertips are. That means our fingers are able to react to the various types of surfaces they are pushed up against, making the grip as strong as possible with everything from a phone to an umbrella, and preventing catastrophic slip where we lose a hold of objects. During contact with solid objects, fingerprint ridges are important for grip and precision manipulation. They regulate moisture levels from external sources or the sweat pores, so that friction is maximized and we avoid catastrophic slip and keep hold of that smartphone. Close-up laser imaging of 6 male volunteers touching glass showed that when fingertips make contact with hard, impermeable surfaces, extra moisture is released to increase friction and grip. However, the sweat pores are eventually blocked off to avoid contacts that are too slippery. This sweat pore blocking technique is combined with an accelerated evaporation process, controlled by the ridges of the fingerprint that comes into play when excessive moisture needs to be removed again, with the ultimate aim of keeping a strong contact between finger and object. Working together, the two biological mechanisms are able to adapt to surfaces whether our fingers are originally wet or dry. They provide the keratin skin layer with just the right amount of hydration. That gives us skills that smooth-handed and smooth-footed animals don't have. So, this dual mechanism for managing moisture has provided primates with an evolutionary advantage in dry and wet conditions, giving them manipulative and locomotive abilities not available to other animals, such as bears and big cats. Fingerprint ridges have long been linked to better grip, and previous studies have looked at variations in moisture. But now we know much more about the system that's regulating how our fingers control that flow of moisture, particularly when it comes to touching hard and smooth surfaces. Besides telling us more about the human body, the research is likely to help product designers who need to design a gadget that humans need to interact with, such as smartphones or some pieces of clothes, like gloves, for example. Further down the line, the findings might even benefit the development of grip on prosthetic limbs and robotic equipment. Understanding the influence of finger pad friction will help us to develop more realistic tactile sensors. And with that comes the end of today's video. I hope you guys have learned from it. This is Extended. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.